Then, now, forever. Together.
Welcome to Tampa, where tonight championship dreams, score-to-settle rivalries, and the retro feel of 80s nostalgia meets modern-day momentum. Saturday night's main event.
Cena, Truth, on Saturday night's main event.
Oh! Cena went low!
Wouldn't it be something if I take this championship home with me? That championship is around the waist of a YouTuber. That would almost ruin wrestling.
Logan Paul, big right hand! Jay kicks it too! Jay from up top, frog splash connecting. Oh, Cena! Pulled the official out of the ring and now he's assaulting Jey Uso! Cody Rhodes is back for the first time since WrestleMania! Uso retains!
You got yourself a partner in Logan Paul. I got myself a brother in the world heavyweight champion. We'll see you at Money in the Bank.
In a matchup tonight that is extremely personal. This is going to be an all-out war. Tag made. Here's Punk. Punk takes Rollins out. The exploder into the corner by Sammy. Looking for the Helluva kick. Heyman grabs Zayn. Oh my God. Oh my God. Big Bronson Reed. And a win for Rollins and company. Seth Rollins had another play all along. Punk trying to get to Heyman. Suffering another assault by Reed. This dangerous coalition may have just become unstoppable.
Feel so energized. We came for the prize. Built this enterprise. We stay on the rise. Top of their lungs, I'm here and I'm shouting. Moving their mouths, I'm moving these mountains. Stuck in the rain, but never was drowning. Feeling the pain, but never was doubting. I can hear you. Ice water in my veins. I can feel you. I can't lose. I can't lose. I can hear you.
As we officially complete the near-week-long Tampa takeover. Next Saturday, it's all about opportunity at Money in the Bank. Welcome to Main Event.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Maxine Dupree. From Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalia.
As we're getting the action started here tonight, right in the backyard of the low-key legend alongside her understudy Maxine Dupree. And after failing to qualify for a Money in the Bank opportunity a week ago, the desire for victory as high as ever for the future Hall of Famer.
I don't think it's low-key legend. She is a legend. You're talking about Natalya, right?
Indeed.
I know what she likes to talk about on social media, but we got to call it how we see it. She is a legend. She is the boat. She is Natalya. She is legacy. She is everything bundled in to one.
Indeed, as she's greeting the great fans of Tampa here ringside. Maybe even get a little greeting here from Natalya of our own as we welcome in ringside here Blake Howard alongside the voice of NXT, Vic Joseph. Vic, massive week for NXT.
Oh, the Booker, too, would be upset that you got the glasses.
I got the glasses, Vic.
You did get the glasses. Calm down. Forward. Oh, yeah, see, Maxine's trying to give you tips. He needs all the help that he can get. But, yeah, it was a massive week for NXT. Can you think about this? An NXT WWE superstar is TNA World's Champion, that being Trick Williams. Absolute monumental night it was this past Sunday at Battleground. Can't believe you got the glasses.
I know you've been looking for him for months now.
And all you do is take them off and throw them to the side. That's what you do. That's how you treat Natalya's glasses she gifted to you. It's probably Prada.
Certainly didn't throw them to the side.
Glasses are probably worth more than what your car is.
That's certainly debatable. Natalya, of course, not a low-key legend, but very much a future Hall of Famer. And Vic, she'll be matched up tonight against someone that's looking to rise to those ranks.
The other thing about Natalya, she is a natural leader, and that is what I think is so impressive about her. She's so giving, she's so caring, and this is someone she tried to teach in NXT.
And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
And Vic, something you know something very much about. We go from a current legend to a future great in the former two-time NXT Women's Champion, the Prodigy, looking to establish herself on Monday nights. And next Saturday, stake her claim at glory.
Well, you also got an LFG mention in there as well. That was very slick on your part, but there is Roxanne Perez. This is a cool moment for me personally, having called her entire NXT career, to see everything she has done in NXT to get to this level, officially a member of the Raw roster. We're going to talk about Money in the Bank a little bit later on in this matchup, but this is a woman who is a headliner. She is the Prodigy. She is Roxanne Perez.
And as Roxanne soaks in the cheers here from the WWE Universe, Roxanne, her second ever appearance on Main Event. That was 2 years ago, and Vic, the progress she's made has been exceptional.
She certainly isn't the same superstar that she was 2 years ago. She grows every single week, and this is yet another tough test. These are two women who, yes, do know each other very well. Natalya, though, has a lot to prove, I think, to herself. And look at Roxanne.
Right out of the gates, Roxanne Perez laying it into Natalya. Vic, you talk about them being very familiar with each other. Of course, Roxanne qualifying for the Money in the Bank opportunity a week ago. Natalya in that matchup. And in this one, how does Natalya overcome that loss?
Well, look, she is used to the ups and the downs. She's been through a number of hurdles throughout her illustrious career. That's what I think works in Natalya's favor here tonight, is she's been in the rough waters before.
As Roxanne laying into Natalya here, of course, we see Maxine Dupree on the outside, who insisted on being out here tonight to support Natalya, especially after that loss last week.
Well, I think it's very important for Maxine to be out here. I mean, these women, Maxine, Natalya has taken Maxine under her wing, so to speak. She is showing support. I think this is huge, too, for Maxine to get firsthand knowledge about some of the other women that are in the WWE on Monday Night Raw, such as Roxanne Perez.
As Roxanne re-enters the ring here, looking to take control. Of course, had an opportunity to speak to Natalya earlier today. She said she's in Natalya mode, but right now, Roxanne certainly in that Prodigy state of mind.
It's been a banner year for Roxanne Perez. You go back to the Women's Royal Rumble match, is the Rumble record holder. You talk about all the other accomplishments that she has had this year, and now you look ahead to Los Angeles. You look ahead to Money in the Bank and that Women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
Vic, you mentioned calling Roxanne's NXT.
Oh,
seen that transformation from NXT to potentially cover to the cocky one, only getting 2, but to next weekend potentially miss Money in the Bank.
You know, that's my pick to win it, but right now looking for the win.
Natalya trying to throw a wrench in those plans, only gets 2.
Yeah, Roxanne Perez is my pick to win the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. I think it is her time. I think it is her destiny. I think 2025 is a banner year for her. But here right now, she is taking control.
Sidesteps right there, and Roxanne right back in the driver's seat here, trying to pull Natalya away from the ropes.
Just dragging her away.
And look at Roxanne, innovative offense.
Ooh, nice.
Acai moonsault into the cover, hooks the legs here. And Natalya able to press out. Vic, we talk about Roxanne being in that Money in the Bank ladder match. Has she faced some early adversity on Monday nights?
You know, she has as she goes for another cover.
Here we go, 2. Natalya kicks out.
And I think, you know, for so long, Roxanne Perez has been so dominant in NXT, whether it was winning the breakout tournament, whether it was winning the first ever women's Iron Survivor match, women's tag team titles at the time, winning the NXT Women's Championship at the time, that everything just came easy, so to speak, to Roxanne Perez. This is a new world. These are new, you know, opponent she's facing, and I think there was a little bit of a rough period for her, and she has navigated those waters quite well.
As Roxanne here, look at the counter.
Oh, nice.
Bringing a new level of intensity right here, looking to almost choke out Natalya. And Vic, you talked about Roxanne qualifying for the Elimination Chamber earlier this year. Bringing it back to Money in the Bank, is Roxanne the ultimate wild card in that matchup?
I don't think she is. I think maybe the WWE Universe might think that, but again, she is my pick to win in Los Angeles. But right now, the momentum has swung over to Natalya.
Both superstars down here, the boat looking to get back to a vertical base, remain in control potentially. And Vic, we've seen Natalya over the last couple of months really expand her horizons. What does that show about the fire that still burns inside the future Hall of Fame?
Tasha wants to continue to grow her legacy. You know, everyone always talks about growing the brand, so to speak. She wants to continue to build her legacy match by match all over the world, you know, and it goes to branching out again, as I said moments ago. TNA World Champion is a WWE superstar in Trick Williams. It's wild to think the time that we're in, and Natalya right now is trying to seize the moment.
Certainly can find some motivation from Trick Williams. Winning championships across the entire professional wrestling world, and right now, Natalya trying to throw a wrench once again in those plans of Roxanne for next Saturday in LA. And Natalya puts Roxanne in the corner, trying to
nice counter.
Display some offense of her own right now, and Natty
got caught.
Natty by nature. That discus clothesline hooks the outside leg. Will this do it, Vic? And Roxanne pushes out yet again.
But look at Natalya. Again, we talk about those hurdles, those choppy waters throughout her career, trying to lock in the sharpshooter.
We've seen Maxine Dupree the last couple of times on Main Event attempt that. Roxanne Perez comes back the other way.
Counter.
Look at Natty into the cover. Only gets 2. These two going back and forth here, Vic.
You know, and you also got to think for Roxanne Perez, this is not a match she wants to fall short in and lose some momentum on her way to Money in the Bank.
STO by Natty into the cover, right in the center of the ring. And Roxanne able to press out. And Vic, we've talked about the alliance with Maxine Dupree and Natalya and how that really brings a lot of benefit to Maxine. How does it ultimately benefit the boat?
It benefits her as well because, you know, just like when you start to teach a new craft, it reminds you can still do it. Is she again trying to lock in the sharpshooter, and for the second time she couldn't, though, to Roxanne Perez, who really is trying to crawl away.
As Roxanne certainly knows this could be the end. If she's locked in.
Wait a minute.
Referee's back is turned. Roxanne finds an opening. And just like that, Perez is on top.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez!
Vic, by any means necessary here on Main Event.
I'm stunned at what we just witnessed. Roxanne Perez trying to get out of the sharpshooter. Take another look. The referee he wasn't even distracted. He was trying to put the ring skirt back down. Roxanne Perez takes full advantage and then steals this matchup. But more importantly, she picks up momentum on her way to Los Angeles.
By hook or by crook, Roxanne Perez finds a way to get a victory. And 1 week from today in Los Angeles, will look to become Miss Money in the Bank. Roxanne Perez picks up an impressive win in her opening match here on Main Event, and we are just getting started. There's plenty more action still to come as New Catch Republic takes on A-Town Down Under in a tag team showdown later tonight. Speaking of tag team action, after repeatedly claiming to be the world's greatest tag team, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods will get the opportunity to prove it when they put the World Tag Team Championships on the line against the War Raiders and American Made in a massive triple threat match next.
On June 28th, from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, champions live here. WWE Night of Champions, for the first time ever in Kingdom Arena, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Tickets available soon on WeBook.
Welcome back to Main Event. We are coming to you from beautiful Tampa, Florida this week, home of the three-time Stanley Cup champion Tampa Bay Lightning, as well as Major League Baseball's Tampa Bay Rays. But right now, let's head back to the ring for some championship action of our own, as the New Day defended their World Tag Team titles against the War Raiders and American Made in front of a packed house inside the Yuengling Center last Monday on Raw.
Ivar stacking them.
And oh, what a cross body!
And caking them.
That's like getting hit by a bus. And nobody home is Julius, great athlete, moves out. Sit down, splat!
Two cheeks.
Over the top goes Woods.
Ivar out-quicking everybody, out-powering everybody.
Sent over the top as well. Kofi Kingston lost in everyone.
Ivar.
Well, wait. What's he thinking about? Man weighs 330 pounds. Up to the top rope. Kofi meets him there with a kick, dropping Ivar to the floor. Meanwhile, Eric with a right hand. And now Brutus.
It's all about who can get back to their feet the quickest. Right now, Brutus in full control.
Oh, that hurt.
Big smack in the face.
And a retaliation by Brutus there.
Receipt. Big right. Oh, wait a minute. Julius Creed.
What an athlete, leaping to the top rope.
So athletic.
Superplex.
Xavier Woods
with the limit break elbow. Ivar going up top. What a frog splash! Cover for the titles. 3 men break it up.
Thought the Richter scale might go.
All 6 men are down in this matchup.
Right here, a potential registered earthquake as Ivar crashes from the sky.
Again, first team to gain pinfall or submission becomes the World Tag Team Champions. Don't have to pin the champs to win the title.
Every team kind of regathering, resetting.
Kofi looking for trouble in paradise as Eric ducks out of harm's way, catches him with a right hand. And now the Creed brothers blast through Eric.
Oh, Ivar blasts through the Creed brothers.
Yeah, didn't get all of it though, but he did that time. Now spin kick. Wipes out Woods.
Clean. Ivar's been putting on a clinic. Wake up, Eric, he says. It's time to go up.
Eric now. Here's Woods. Tag made. Julius is now legal. Won't be coming in anytime soon. Woods now. Face first goes Eric. Oh, kick right to the midsection by Kingston. Now again, New Day and American Made working together again.
Whoa!
The top rope with a Brutus ball.
Kofi saying, I'm going to fly as well.
And Kofi Kingston, caught by Ivar. Into the apron goes Kofi.
Ivar.
Oh! Short-circuiting the LED boards around the ring.
And Kofi Kingston.
And now Ivar.
What?
Oh my God, Julius Creed coming off Xavier, who rolls up Creed. He's got the tights, and the New Day got him. New Day got him.
Here are your winners, and still the World Tag Team Champions, the New Day.
Listen, you got to give New Day credit. They fooled American Made into thinking they were working together. And then what does Xavier Woods do at the last moment? Stabs him in the back to retain the World Tag Team titles.
Switching gears from the World Tag Team Champions to the World Heavyweight Champion. Coming up, we're going to hear from Main Event Jey Uso. Find out what the champ has to say in the wake of his chaotic victory over Logan Paul at Saturday night's Main Event.
this summer.
Can't stop, won't stop.
WWE and Paris
Can't stop, won't stop.
join forces for 2 unstoppable nights. With the first ever Clash in Paris, followed by a massive Monday Night Raw.
Can't stop, won't stop. Let me do my thing. Can't stop, won't stop. Count it in my brain.
Witness Paris light up the world. WWE Clash in Paris and Monday Night Raw. Combo tickets on sale now.
On June 7th, Los Angeles hosts 2 epic events. WWE Worlds Collide, featuring AAA Lucha Libre.
My, oh my! How good is this?
And WWE Money in the Bank.
The opportunity of a lifetime.
Rise above the rest. WWE Worlds Collide and Money in the Bank in Los Angeles, June 7th. Individual event tickets on sale now.
Mark your calendar. What an unbelievable event this is going to be on Saturday, June 7th. Starting with Worlds Collide at Kia Forum at 3 p.m., followed by Money in the Bank at Intuit Dome at 7 p.m. Individual tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster. In light of what took place at Saturday night's main event, we have just learned that Jey Uso will join forces with Cody Rhodes against the last real champion John Cena and his tag team partner Logan Paul at Money in the Bank. But those aren't the opponents Jey Uso has to worry about. Last Monday on Raw, Jey came face-to-face with the man he defeated at WrestleMania to become the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther.
Congratulations on your first successful defense against Logan Paul on Saturday. You are holding on to this title way longer than I expected. But I can appreciate that you do everything in your power to fulfill your position. I can see that you try your hardest. You really want to be the captain of the ship here on Monday Night Raw. And you got your hands full, to be honest. There's that long-term plan going around. Some of your friends are in trouble, and when they need you, you are right there, no questions asked. And those are great qualities for a human being, but they are terrible qualities for a great champion. And you know what, Jey? I don't blame you. You don't know better. Because unlike me, this position, being the World Heavyweight Champion, doesn't come natural to you. Being a great champion, Jey, doesn't mean you're there for everybody else. It doesn't mean you sort out everybody else's problems. Just guess how I was able to be a champion for almost a year. Because the only person I care about is myself. If I'm fully honest, Jey, I don't think you have the intellect to understand how to carry yourself as a great champion. And in 2 weeks, when you and I step into this ring together for one more time, I'm gonna relieve you from your position. I'm gonna make things right. I'm gonna choke you out. I'm gonna take my World Heavyweight Champion back where it belongs, around my waist.
You done? Are you done? I'm done. I'm done with everybody saying my days as champ are numbered. I'm done with everybody using an excuse for this title to turn their back on the people who brought them up. I do have friends. I do have family. I'm a real one, Oos. I fight for them. They fight for me. Want to run your mouth on my life? You want to judge me? Go ahead. What you fighting for is less than what I'm fighting for, Oos. I'm not overlooking you. Gunther, I know what you're capable of. Not overlooking you, Oos. I know you in and out, man. Okay? I'ma see you in Phoenix. But Gunther, at the end of the day, Oos, I'm fighting for their support. Now look, because in Phoenix, I'm gonna make you tap out again. Hey, 4 letters, 1 word.
A fired up Jey Uso, determined to retain the World Heavyweight Championship, but Jey has a very long and hard road before he gets to Phoenix 2 weeks from tonight, because 2 weeks from Saturday at Money in the Bank, Jey Uso, Cody Rhodes team up against John Cena and Logan Paul.
Still to come, Seth freaking Rollins battles Sami Zayn and Finn Balor in a triple threat Money in the Bank qualifying match. Find out who will secure one of the remaining spots in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match tonight. But first, New Catch Republic squares off against A-Town Down Under in tag team action. Can Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne silence the smack-talking duo, or will Austin Theory and Grayson Waller back up their trash talk with a win here in Tampa? Stick around. We're going to find out next.
Just part of the plan. Give me the glory. Yeah.
Just announced, John Cena, Logan Paul, Becky Lynch, and Tiffany Stratton will compete in Fanatics games at Fanatics Fest NYC, June 20th to 22nd. For the first time ever, the world's biggest athletes, celebs, and 50 lucky fans will take part in Fanatics games, decathlon style, across 8 fast-paced, referee-led challenges, each testing a different skill. At stake, $2 million in prizes, leaderboard glory, and bragging rights that will last forever. Emanating from the Jacob Javits Center, don't miss the chance to see your favorite WWE superstars Cody Rhodes, John Cena, Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, Seth Rollins, Logan Paul, Becky Lynch, and Tiffany Stratton compete alongside a stacked lineup of athletes and celebrities, including Tom Brady, Alex Rodriguez, Jaden Daniels, Gronk, Kevin Durant, and many more.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 424 pounds, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. A-Town Down Under.
Well, off the heels of a massive World Tag Team title match this past Monday on Raw, Vic, we're talking tension, we're talking cohesion with Theory and Waller. They've had some ups and downs as of late, as they continue to try and establish themselves in the Raw Tag Team division.
That's one way to put it, but I'll put it out this way. These two are not on the same page.
And Money in the Bank is presented by Cash App. Your financial tag team partner, Cash App, is always in your corner.
And I think they're not on the same page because of jealousy from one man.
New Catch Republic! New Catch Republic!
And your opponents at a combined weight of 380 pounds, Tyler Bate and the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne, New Catch Republic!
Well, Vic, these are two superstars of a long history as opponents and tag team partners as they come together once again and motivated as ever to become World Tag Team Champions.
These are two men that certainly do know each other, have been through a lot of the wars, so to speak, and battled through the trenches across Europe, through here in the United States, NXT UK, NXT. And the one thing that's different about them opposed to their opponents, there is no jealousy.
We've certainly seen a friendly rivalry over the years, but now they've come together, almost had a huge WrestleMania moment last year, which is of course usurped by A-Town Down Under.
And don't get me wrong, yeah, there was a rivalry. They were at each other's necks, so to speak, over plenty of championships throughout Europe. But at the end of the day, they always seem to come back to one another. And I think a tag was just made.
Looked like Austin Theory was going to start the matchup.
And this is what I'm talking about.
And Grayson Waller.
Jealousy. Grayson Waller needs the spotlight.
Certainly appears to have one. As right now, Tyler Bate looking to stay right in control out of the gates. As Grayson Waller putting A-Town Down Under behind the 8-ball right off the bell. I certainly hear those chants, Vic.
You know who else is hearing them? Oh, Grayson Waller. But to answer your question, when you go about the tag team titles, we had a huge championship matchup this past week on Monday Night Raw. Yes, I do think that New Catch Republic can get back to the top of the summit. They've proven it time and time again, and maybe, just maybe, bam! Well, that climb starts here tonight.
Grayson Waller shutting down the offensive attack of
whoa.
Republic.
Did you notice that? Grayson Waller could have went for the tag to Austin Theory, but he didn't make the tag.
Looked like a clear opening for Austin Theory to get involved in this matchup, and Vic, to your point, Grayson Waller clearly yearning that spotlight.
I want to take this step further.
Tag into Tyler Bate.
I think Grayson Waller wants the singles spotlight. He wants the single glory. Money in the Bank's coming up, right? Out of Grayson Waller and Austin Theory, who's won the Money in the Bank briefcase?
Certainly we know the answer to that a few years back, as look at the cohesion right here.
Who's won the United States champion?
On 2 occasions.
Was the youngest one, correct?
Indeed, as right now, Tyler Bate in firm control. And of course, the last time we saw New Catch Republic on Main Event, they picked up a win over American Made, but Vic, finally, it's Austin Theory time.
And there was the tag, and well, Theory might not pick his spot at the right moment.
Grayson Waller can't stop getting involved here. Oh! That's one way to wipe him out.
Oh, talk about a wipeout.
And a big shot there by Austin Theory. Can New Catch Republic get back in this one here on Main Event?
What's up, WWE Universe? Guess what? SummerSlam, MetLife, 2 nights, and I will finally be hosting.
Me first, you ain't know what they picking. Cheap and expensive, you know the difference. You know that it's hitting, you know what it's giving. When it is better and better, I do not see no competitor.
And nobody better try me.
WWE SummerSlam, a 2-night event at MetLife Stadium. 2-day combo tickets on sale now. Scan the code to get yours today.
We're gonna turn up!
Back here on Main Event, Vic, of course, Tampa a few hours south of Atlanta, but it seems like it's certainly Austin Theory country.
You know, and we've been talking about Waller and Theory. I think just Grayson Waller is always upset. I think back to how Rudy was at the Slammies, and Theory from time to time has just made a tag. You know, remember when he was in NXT, he was in the way, right? He was in NXT. He's won the tag team titles with Grayson Waller, but he's always worn his heart on his sleeve.
Double team working right there. There's a cover.
You always know what you get out of Austin Theory. And when it comes to Grayson Waller, who, yes, is in control right now and is going right at that scar on the left shoulder, Waller is deceitful.
And take a look at Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. They've lost their last 7 combined singles matchups, Vic. But the last time they were in tag team competition, they picked up a win. Are they ultimately better together?
I think you put a question out there, but really there's only 2 men that know the answer to that. And we can't really say that per se, because you look at how one man treats the situation, then you look at how the other man treats the situation. And that was a cheap shot.
As Tyler Bate was looking towards Pete Dunne, and Grayson Waller once again, inserting himself.
We got to remember for Tyler Bate, they've been looking at the shoulder. There is a scar on the left shoulder of Tyler Bate that they have zoned out and picked apart right now. That is from the torn pectoral. He tore the muscle off the bone, and he's still trying to get back to 100%.
That was, of course, last summer, but Austin Theory in control right now, hooks that outside leg. Only gets 2 right there. And Vic, you talk about that single success that Grayson Waller might be looking for, but what was going on last week against Sheamus?
Well, not a lot of success. I guess that's how you could throw it out there. And there was one man who seemed to have a smile on his face, so to speak.
Oh, and that man!
Oh, no! Crash and burn!
Sent right into Grayson Waller. Nice counter there by Tyler Bate.
Oh, Tyler Bate desperately's got to make a tag at this juncture of the matchup.
And the big, strong boy looking to make a move. Has an opening. And here comes the bruiserweight.
Oh, right to the mush, as Booker T would say on NXT. Big pump kick.
As we know for weeks now, Tyler Bate has been trying to get Pete Dunne to crack a smile. This will certainly get the bruiserweight excited.
Well, he started that movement only 11 days ago, Operation Young and Bitter, to try to get Pete Dunne to smile.
As Pete Dunne rocking and rolling right here.
I think Pete is happy that, Bate's back. He just wouldn't know it.
And Pete! Going for all risk. No reward right there. There's a tag into Tyler Bate.
Oh!
A bop and a bing. And Tyler Bate starting to cook a little bit here, Vic. And it's time for some revolutions. As the big, strong boy, former 2-time NXT UK champion, one of the most decorated
from behind.
in UK history. And here comes Grayson Waller looking for it all. And once again, Waller trying to find that spotlight.
Oh, nice.
And Tyler Bate off the springboard, and Bate starting to roll.
Feel the energy, Blake. Tag was made.
This is certainly one B word that Pete Dunne can get behind. And Tyler Bate wiping out Austin Theory here.
I don't know if Waller threw Theory in, but nonetheless, Grayson Waller is standing tall at this moment.
Not even checking on his tag team partner. And Waller in, and gets caught by Pete Dunne.
Tyler Bate's now legal.
And Vic, we talk about Bate being one of the most decorated stars in UK history. Pete Dunne is right there. And Bate and Dunne make a statement.
Here are your winners, New Catch Republic.
Shunned out of the tag team title opportunity this past Monday, but New Catch Republic, they're back with a big win right here.
Huge victory, and Pete Dunne is happy Tyler Bate's back. He's happy they picked up the victory, but there is still a lot of questions surrounding their opponents, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. But this moment right now is all about the New Catch Republic.
No smile there for Pete Dunne, but Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne, New Catch Republic, pick up the huge dub right here on Main Event. Right now, let's head back to Raw as Seth freaking Rollins addresses the shocking turn of events that took place at Saturday night's Main Event.
You people, you morons, don't even know right from left. You don't know what's good for you, but you telling me that I'm the bad guy here, that I don't deserve the power. I'm the only person who does. I'm the only person capable of leading this company into the future. I'm the only person capable of wielding that power. And that power comes through championships. And I tell you, I would be standing here before you right now, World Heavyweight Champion, if it wasn't for Sami Zayn and CM CM Punk found out on Saturday exactly what happens when you underestimate me. And Sami Zayn is gonna figure that out tonight because, ladies and gentlemen, I have found something more powerful than championships. I have found an object that allows me to control the fates of those championships. I'm going to qualify for Money in the Bank. I am going to win the Money in the Bank contract. And I am going to cash in the Money in the Bank contract. But here's the beauty of it. I can do it whenever I want. I will do it however I want. I will cash in on whomever I want, and there is nobody who can stop me. And that is complete domination. That is total power, and that is why I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am Seth.
Seth freaking Rollins is determined to change the landscape of WWE once again as he collides with Sami Zayn and Finn Balor in a triple threat Money in the Bank qualifying match. Stick around to find out if Rollins will get one step closer to achieving his vision with a win in this high-stakes matchup. That is next on Main Event.
This October, John Cena lands in Perth for a full-scale WWE takeover. It all starts with SmackDown, ends with Raw, and in the center of it all, Cena takes the spotlight for one of WWE's most massive nights. WWE Crown Jewel in Perth. 3 nights, 1 epic weekend, all at RAC Arena. WWE TakeOver Perth this October. Scan the code, don't miss it.
Welcome back as we look towards Money in the Bank on June 7th in Los Angeles. This is one of the most highly anticipated premium live events of the year. And the women's Money in the Bank ladder match is shaping up to be one for the ages, with Rhea Ripley, Alexa Bliss, Roxanne Perez, and Julia having already qualified. Last Monday on Raw, Mommy issued a warning to her fellow ladder match participants.
Mommy's always on top. It wasn't just a saying to me, but it was a way of life. But lately that just hasn't been a reality now, has it? But at Money in the Bank, that all changes. Because for the first time in my career, I'm in a ladder match, which means no one is ready for the amount of brutality that I am going to unleash. I would do absolutely anything to climb that ladder, retrieve that briefcase, to once again cement myself at the top of the women's division.
Rhea Ripley is going to LA for Money in the Bank.
So Io Sky, Tiffany Stratton, I advise you to hold your titles really tightly because absolutely no one is safe from Mommy in the Bank.
Rhea Ripley isn't the only one with her sights on the goal. Over on the men's side, 6 superstars will chase destiny as they try to capture the coveted Money in the Bank contract in this career-defining matchup. Solo Sikoa, LA Knight, and Penta have already qualified, which means there are just 3 spots remaining in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. The question is, which superstar will be the next to punch their ticket to Money in the Bank? We didn't have to wait long to find out, as the answer came last Monday on Raw, as Seth freaking Rollins, Sami Zayn, and Finn Balor went to war in this triple threat Money in the Bank qualifying match.
The triple threat rules, every man for himself.
All three men trying to find it, trying to find a different gear, a deeper gear.
Rollins back to his feet, Balor as well. Now looking for a pedigree on Finn Balor, who counters. Waistlock, roll through. Rollins hooks him again. Seth Rollins, pedigree to Finn. Cover now to advance to Los Angeles. Sami Zayn, pin of his own. Shoulders down, another near fall.
Seth gets a kick on Sami.
Pedigree to Zayn. Seth with another opportunity. Hooks both legs this time, and Sami kicks out. Yeah, the expression of Paul Heyman says it all. Exhausting matchup here in our main event. I mean, Rollins almost has to win. I mean, he came out here tonight saying that he was going to be a world champ. He was going to have all the power in the industry. Imagine if he loses tonight, that all goes down the drain pretty quickly.
Yeah, the momentum of the new faction, the new family he's put together alongside Paul Heyman. Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed would certainly slow down to a screeching halt.
This is it for you, Sami. This is it for you.
Well, this is it.
Rollins looking for a stop to put Sami Zayn away. Rollins, nobody home. Sami Zayn turns it around into went for a Blue Thunder Bomb. Rollins able to counter, went for a stomp again. Now the Blue Thunder Bomb. Now the cover to advance. Rollins in 2.
Just 2. Seth freaking Rollins able to wiggle out.
Sami got to be wondering, what do I have to do? Rollins in complete shock after Sami turned it around there. Sami understanding what's at stake. An opportunity to change everything in your career.
Seth freaking Rollins. Sami Zayn. Tough check.
Rollins with a slap and a chop, and now Seth Rollins bringing the fight to Sami, looking to rake the eyes. Would be legal, no DQs in a triple threat match, and now paintbrushing Sami in the corner.
Kind of snapped a little bit there, Seth freaking Rollins. Now he's just taking his time. I wonder if...
And Sami! Exploder! And maybe it's Sami Zayn's opportunity.
This is not good. Not
Sami
great.
looking for the Helluva kick, and Finn Balor with a sling blade intercepts. And now drives both men into the corner. Sami in the drop zone. Balor going up top. Went for the coup de grace. Sami rolled out of harm's way. Stopped by Rollins. Helluva kick by Zayn. Sami into the cover. And a Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. Breaker just saved Rollins. And now these two animals are beating the hell out of Sami. Meanwhile, that's
Jey Uso.
Jey Uso's here, the world champ, coming to the aid of Sami. Super kicks all around. Rollins, though, grabbing the world champ, a right hand. Oh, and a massive spear by Breaker. Bronson Reed crushing Sami. And now Dirty Dom, the Intercontinental Champion. Well, I believe Not a great throw by Domas.
Referee
Sends it.
decided-
The steel chair, stop! Stop by Rollins! Into the chair that Dominic introduced, and it backfired for Dominic. Seth's going to LA.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins!
Well, you know, Dominic hasn't showed up in weeks to help the Judgment Day. Tonight he shows up, and it backfires on Finn Balor. Seth Rollins reaps the benefits. Rollins will be going to Money in the Bank.
Seth freaking Rollins, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, and Paul Heyman.
Well, we're not done yet.
Wait a minute, I was told he wasn't here.
Breaker and Bronson Reed gonna head off Punk at the pass. Maybe not. Punk! Go to sleep, Rollins! The hit and run by CM Punk is successful. Dropping Rollins. Seth Rollins qualifies for Money in the Bank, but CM Punk gets the last laugh tonight. Thank you, Tampa, for an unbelievable weekend. Thank you, folks, for joining us on this Memorial Day. Thank you to all the members of the armed services. Good night, everybody.